What is going on, everybody? It is Complexity, and I am back with some more The Big Push reaction. It looks like Ren and the gang went ahead and made a cover for Mambo number 5. Now, if you guys don't know Mambo number 5, you didn't grow up in the 90s or the early 2000s, this song was everywhere. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it was everywhere. So we've all seen it, we've all heard it for the most part. If you haven't, you're in for, a treat. Now, I want to go ahead and say I'm not really going to be breaking down the lyrics here because this is really just a dance song and it's pretty much just singing about wanting a bunch of different girls. However, I will go ahead and talk about like the contrast between the original and what it is that Ren does here and what it is that the gang does here that, changes it the same way I've been doing with the Mafra covers. So let's get right into this, guys. I'm actually pretty freaking excited because I love this song a lot.
Woo! One, I love you, Gord. 1, 2.
Got the little ducky. Ooh, they're going hard with the bass. Okay. Before it even goes, it sounds okay. So if you don't know, in Mambo number 5, the singer who performs it has a very more deeper voice, and this sounds like it's gonna be at a higher pitch, right? And it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. This one sounds like it's gonna be higher up and a bit more. How would I explain it? Like a jingle kind of type deal. I'll try and find the words as it goes on, but so far I can already hear it's gonna be like an earworm. I love the bass.
Said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's drive to the liquor store on the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna.
A big buzz like I did last week. I gotta stay so deep. Talk is cheaper like Sandra and Angela and Jessica and Rita. And as they continue, they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bless you, my love. For me, flirting is just like sport.
This is like some, I don't want to say grassroots because that's definitely not, but the sound is just more, it's more like alt kind of. I don't. Why are they in is this like a sauna full of is that real soap or like bubbles or is it fake? I don't know, but it sounds very more, I don't want to say upbeat because the other one was, it seems like they're taking out the more like the more it's hard to explain because the first one is like trumpets and loud and everything. This one seems more like just acoustic, vocal, but it still sounds like it's entertaining and it's going to be entertaining. I wonder if they're going to keep it at the same tempo or if they're going to go higher with it.
Anything fly, it's all good. Please let me don't pick up, play the
little
trumpet.
bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little
bluesy. It's more blues like. That's what I'm looking for. It's more like blues, hole in the wall kind of cover, kind of it's not like it's not like big and in your face. It seems more like they stripped the song down because they have the bass, the guitar, and yeah, they have the trumpets and everything. But if you know the original song, that thing is like, that thing is just blaring.
A bit of Rita is all I need. A little bit of Tina is all I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of what makes me your man.
You know what? It sounds very New Orleans. If you know, it sounds very New Orleans. Just a different, like, instead of it being more because I'm trying to find that right word, because it, like, when when you hear a sound and it's like you've heard it before but you just can't put your finger on it, it's like on the tip of your tongue. It sounds very New Orleans.
Mambo number 5.
Now jump in, jump out. Move it all about, shake your head to the sound, put your hand on the ground, take
One step left,
take
One step right,
one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. If you're doing it like this, then it better be
a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita is all I need, a little bit of Tina is what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of
I like how the guy who's doing the chorus there, he does take like a small portion of the song to take his voice lower a little bit like that, and kind of like a little paying homage to the original, because the original primarily is like that, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Rita by my side. Like it's much more it's a much lower toned voice. And I do also like the fact that they're taking like these small pauses that change the tune, change the sound to the song. If you've heard the original song, like even when the person isn't speaking, isn't saying the lyrics, you still have the bass in the background, or the brass in the background going crazy. You still have the bass going crazy. It's an interesting cover. It's very, very like New Orleans alt type. It's like the best way that I can describe it. And I don't mean like like swamp or bluesy New Orleans. I'm talking more so like the higher upbeat, or the higher upbeat stripped New Orleans sound. It's very difficult to explain. I'd have to find another song to like explain it.
Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of what makes me your man.
But it does make you just want to just get them shoulders moving.
the trumpet, the trumpet, the trumpet.
They going in on it.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita is all I need, a little bit of Tina is what I see, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita is what I need, a little bit of Tina is what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of what makes me your man.
Mambo number 5.
They look like they're just having the time of their life, just being goofy and having fun. It's always interesting to see how people will cover a song, especially such a popular song, a popular sound, a very poignant point in music, like a very poignant song. There's certain songs in music that change the landscape of music for its entirety. Now, I'm not saying that Mambo number 5 was, however, I will say Mambo number 5 definitely was a very big breakout song to have, you know, the bass and the trumpets and this very dancey tune to it is very whimsical, funny, act a fool type of vibe to it. The shoulder, the shoulder shimmy back and forth type of deal, and they just look like they're having a good old time, and that's awesome.
Mambo number 5, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Hey man, who A bunch of goofballs, man. Bunch of goofballs. But it does sound like a very stripped version of the song. And by stripped, what I mean isn't necessarily like they're like taking away bad things from the song, or they're taking away good things from the song, or that it's less than. What I mean is that there's sounds in that song that there's at different BPMs at different either highs or lows, and they kind of just took all of it away and kept like that normal like that normal sound, like a specific sound, because in the song there is like highs, lows, they go super high, drop, and like kind of like a bass drop and everything. And it's good. It's good. Definitely the original I love, but I like the way that Ren and the gang and the Big Push, they change the way certain things sound. They find what works for them and their own rhythm, and I think that's one of the best things that any artist can do, especially if you're going to be doing a cover of a song. Do not try to like replicate the sound that was previously done on the song. Make it your own, the same way that like Mafra does. Like, you know what you're good at, you know what sounds you're very good at, like, and what you can prosper with. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take that song and try and find a way to make it sound like yours. And this is definitely something that I could see Ren and the Big Push putting out on their own, because that's just like from the songs that I've heard so far, this is their sound. This is like their collective sound. But it's awesome, and I think it's great that they're having fun and everything, you know. And that's just the most important thing to do. Anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed this, leave a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, like, about what you think about this song. You know, do you hear, what is it that you hear? What is some things that contrast between this one and the original? Personally, for me, I love finding like I said, I love seeing very, very skilled artists take songs and create them and make them their own, as long as they're doing it justice. As long as they're doing it justice. Anyways, guys, I have a complexity. I will catch you all in the next time. Next time. Peace.